Welcome to Cultural Conversation, the business English course that transforms your school English into practical business English. I'm so glad you're here, and in this video I'll explain to you what we cover in the course and how you can get the best out of it. Cultural Conversation consists of 3 modules. In the first module, we will cover how to avoid cultural blunders. So it will all be about culture, about politeness, and how we are different in our German and English-speaking cultures. The second module is about biographies, so it's about collecting and giving information. And the third module deals with telecommunication, so how to speak English on the phone in a work environment. In the material, you've got all the exercises and explanations. You will find overviews in these boxes. Throughout the material, when we go through it step by step, you will find the grammar explained in German. And when you go to the end of the material, you've got all the grammar again as an overview, so it's all summarized. And this time it is in English. Each module starts with a text about cultural differences. You can either read the text and then answer the questions, or you can listen to the text by clicking on the ear symbol.
Culture clash, small talk. You may have noticed that when English native speakers meet someone, they often ask, "How are you?"
Whenever you see an ear symbol, it will take you to an audio file you can listen to. Or of course, you can do both, like read the text as you are listening to it. In the video, you will have the text on the screen and you will also be able to hear it.
Culture clash, small talk. You may have noticed that when English native speakers...
In these videos, I'll guide you through the material. I'll explain the grammar to you. I'll explain to you how to do the exercises and then also present the solutions to you. You've got all the solutions to all the exercises also in your material at the very end. So whenever you need to look something up, be it grammar, be it words like the vocabelists you find at the end. Vocabulary, Module 2. Must equals to have to, müssen. I had to. Or also, what's the solution to this exercise? All of this you can find at the end, as well as glossaries, which is word lists for different situations. That's grammatical terms or what to say in a classroom, for example. You can do this whole course on your own. This is how it's designed, but there are some advantages to actually doing this together with someone else. So my recommendation is find a learning buddy, maybe someone who has also been wanting to improve their English, because there are some advantages to doing it together with someone else. First off, it's much more fun if you have got someone there who can do this together with you. Secondly, of course, it's a bit more natural to talk to someone else, someone who's there, and you can go back and forth. You can do it on your own though, so I'll always give you some tips of how you can do the whole course on your own. But the third advantage, and I think that's an important one, is that it usually helps you to be more accountable if someone else does the same thing at the same time. Which means there will be times when in these 6 weeks, you will not feel like learning English. You will not feel like turning on this video and just, get going. But if there is a friend of yours or a colleague of yours who is also doing the course, you can hold each other accountable. So you can say, hey, come on, it's not long, let's do it together, let's do this exercise. So again, there's this fun factor and there's the accountability factor. So if you ask me, I would find someone else to do this together with. But if you can find someone, or if you are more the type who would like to do it on your own, you can totally do it. So I'll give you both options. If you have the material, you also have access to the Learning app. So in this app, you can click on the loudspeaker symbol and then the English or the German will be read out to you.
To complain about. To travel for business.
You can learn the words with these electronic palm cards. So if you click on them, they flip and you can see the translation. But you can also ask the program to test you, or you can do little games and quizzes. So it's actually quite fun and it might help you to practice the words this way. So that's the introduction to the course. I hope that cleared some things up, and then I'll see you in the next video when we will dive right into Module 1.